Because sometimes it feels so good to be so bad. Hey guys, this is Kyle from Varistudiostv, and today we will be looking at the quirks for the original members of the League of Villains. In this video, we will be looking at their quirks and not their individual weaknesses or strengths. This video will cover those that have also been deceased, and if you've kept up with the latest My Hero Academia, there will be no spoilers here. In time, I will be looking at each of the mentioned persons in this video for a deeper look at their quirks and their special abilities. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. So without further ado, here we go. All for One, real name Shigaraki. All for One's quirk allows him to steal the quirks of other people and use them for his own. He can combine his stolen quirks to create a compound attack with devastating effects. All for One can also redistribute these quirks to other people. Tomura Shigaraki, real name Tenko Shimura. His quirk, Decay, allows him to disintegrate whatever he touches. It works on organic and inorganic materials alike. The disintegration spreads quickly and will spread throughout the victim's body if they don't amputate the decaying part. His quirk can even spread beyond what he's touching, allowing him to disintegrate large groups of enemies instantly. Kurogiri, real name Oboro Shirakumo. His quirk, Warp Gate, grants him the ability to create and manipulate a dark fog that acts as a portal to another location. Himiko Toga, her quirk, Transform, grants her the ability to transform into the physical lookalike of another individual, as well as copy their voices. She can only transform into those people whose blood she's ingested. The more blood she drinks, the longer she has access to that person's form. She can switch between appearances of multiple people if she drinks the blood of more than one person. She can even duplicate the person's clothes, though her own clothes will be overlapped during the transformation. This requires her to get naked beforehand. Upon deactivating or switching to another disguise, Himiko's disguise melts into a grey liquid. During the fight with her and Curious and her soldiers, Himiko's quirk underwent an awakening, giving her the ability to use the quirks of the people she transforms into, something she was not previously able to do. Dabi, his quirk, Cremation. Dabi's quirk grants him the ability to generate a highly destructive blue flame from his body instantaneously, expelling them at will from any part of his body with minimum effort. However, Dabi's body has a low tolerance for his own flame and will get burned if he uses them for a prolonged period of time. Magnet, real name Kenji Kishi. Her quirk, Magnetism, allows her to apply a strong magnetic polarity to the people around her within a 4.5 meter radius. She can magnetize a person's entire body or a specific portion. Men are polarized as south and women are polarized as north. Magna couldn't magnetize herself. Moonfish, quirk, Blade 2. His quirk gives him the ability to lengthen and manipulate his teeth into powerful blades. Mr. Compress, real name Atsuhiro Sako. His quirk, Compress, allows him to compress anything in a spherical area around his arms into a small marble-like object without actually damaging it. The weight of the target reduces alongside them, making for easy carry. If used on a person, it will effectively entrap them, terminating the fight instantly, allowing Mr. Compress to abduct them without difficulty. The quirk can also be used on a selected part of the body, maiming the target. Muscular, his quirk, Muscle Augmentation. This allows him to amplify his muscle fiber to a point where they can't be contained within his body. His quirk increases all of his physical abilities to a superhuman level, roughly on par with that of One for All. Mustard, his quirk, Gas. This allows him to create and generate a vast amount of sleep-inducing gas. He can generate enough gas to create a typhoon and cover most of Beast's forests. Mustard is not immune to the gas and it cannot spread too far from his position. He is able to detect any movement within the gas by reading its fluctuations. Noumu. Noumu possess multiple quirks and are designated to serve as mindless fighters. According to Dr. Ujiko and All for One, there are a few different grades of Noumu and their strength may vary. Spinner, real name Shuichi Iguchi. His quirk, Gecko, gives him a lizard-like appearance and abilities. He can also stick to walls like a gecko, though not so much of anything. Twice, real name Jin Bubaigawara. His quirk, Double, grants him the ability to create an exact duplicate of anything living or not. In order to duplicate something, he must know the exact measurement and characteristic. He is limited to only duplicating 2 items at a time. The duplicates are not as durable as the original. Though he was previously unwilling to clone himself after a traumatic incident involving his own clones, he has since become able to do so again. According to Giran, his quirk allows Twice to potentially take down an entire country. Giran, real name Kagerō Okuta. His quirk, Muddiness, allows him the ability to cause minor amnesia to his targets by making contact with their head, causing their memories of the previous 5 minutes or the next 5 minutes to become vague. Gigantomachia. Gigantomachia is an incredibly powerful force, able to serve for years as All for One's personal bodyguard, even without being modified with multiple quirks. So far, he has strength, speed, durability, stamina, enhanced senses, and an enhanced size. Daruma Ujiko. Daruma's abilities are largely unknown, but he appears to be the genius doctor capable of creating numerous Noumu who are capable of using multiple quirks. So that was today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like, click that subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. You can also share this with your friends and join me on Twitter and Instagram for more. Thank you guys again so much. Peace out.